it is Talk
It's
Tuesday.
time.
It is time.
I'm a little late.
Ooh, we've missed everybody.
We did.
Talk Tuesday, yes it is, and
We
we're gonna talk today. I tell you that.
We are. I'm coming.
I appreciate when people take the time to share with us their thoughts on what topics, because we're doing the topic that you all voted on. So thank you for joining in today. It is Talk Tuesday. I am Tanika Donnell. I'm a real estate broker in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, but guess what? On Tuesdays at lunchtime, we talk. So hi, I'm not sure if it's Zalilia, but that's pretty. Hi, Dr. Tommy. Welcome in. We are talking today about, hey, are you dating people that are they're not emotionally employed?
They broke.
They broke down. They broke. But you know what?
Broke down,
you need to kind of
broke up.
understand, are you going to accept that? Is that God's very best for you?
I don't know. I'm having a menopause hot flash right now.
Oh my. Okay, that's why I come prepared. You know what? We are of age where that will happen in a flash.
Yeah.
Don't act like who. You. Hey, TNT Podcast, welcome in. Hey, Facebook, welcome in.
You guys,
hey, Title Tina TikTok,
oh
welcome
God,
in. Y'all, we have missed you. We had some meetings and things popped up, but you know what? We are dedicated to the cause. So thank you so much for joining in today. Hey, user, a lot of numbers, welcome in. You know what? We talk a lot amongst our friends. We talk a lot but you know what? So that's why this is called Sis. He ain't emotionally employed. And we're going to go deeper today because that was a topic that people voted on.
About that first.
Okay.
Why can't we just say, sis, he unemployed? He emotionally unemployed. It's the same thing.
It's the same thing, but let's talk about how to identify that.
How to identify that.
Y'all, what are your thoughts? Do you think you've dated someone that is emotionally unemployed? They could not connect with you emotionally?
I know.
What did that look like to you? How did you know and discover that
They don't
happened?
talk, you know what? They don't open up. They don't talk about their feelings. They don't do any of that. It's just and then you know what I think that, I'm gonna take these earrings off today.
Take them off today because they are
y'all know what y'all finna get a strip tease up in here.
Hey, how y'all like our tea? Today we're repping our gear. Show me your gear.
Oh yeah,
TNT Podcast. Look at y'all. Hey, order our merch. It'd be good to sell it.
Order our merch. Order our merch.
Does that sound good?
Yeah.
What were you about to say though?
That was for these people a strip tease if this hot flash don't subside.
Oh my God.
Y'all, I'm Title Tina with Red Wine Law Firm.
And today, and I'm Tanika Donnell. I'm a real estate broker in the Dallas-Fort Worth area.
Yes.
We love when people from across the country join in. So tell us where you're from. Hey, y'all, welcome.
Hey,
you know what? Today's the day because we've been about 2 weeks out, haven't had a chance to jump in here. But you know what? We're here today.
No, we haven't. Let me make sure I get everything going, girl. I'm so sorry, y'all.
She always late.
I'm late, and I'm
Hello, who is that? Country boy.
What?
Where have you been? Country boy, we've been missing you. Thank you, Dr. Tommy Hughes. Oh
my God.
The average lady can't truly handle or appreciate a man that is transparent with his feelings. I would counter that, sir, to say it would depend on who he's selecting. Wouldn't you?
I think I'm really cut out of the frame here.
Y'all can see all this hair. Now, golly.
Hey, they gotta see all this fabric.
Okay, but listen, let's talk about what Dr. Hughes has said. He said that some women can't truly appreciate. Hello?
They can't.
What?
They can't.
Wait a minute. I would venture to say who's he choosing?
So you know what I think? Well, okay, there you go.
Because it's not just men that are unavailable. There are unavailable women as well, and I agree with that. I do.
I would agree. I would agree.
Let's go the other way.
I would definitely agree. Our producer's getting us set up, you guys. Yeah. See, this is what happens when we take a break. We have a week off. You should be ashamed of yourself for not being able to make it.
Yes, and it was your fault that we didn't have the meeting last week.
I had a car accident, you guys.
that was not why you weren't in the meeting. Ooh.
Was that why I didn't make it?
That wasn't why.
Was that the next day?
Oh, Lord. Okay,
it was the next day.
Hey, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Is that better? Is that better?
Tell her, to ease up on me a little bit.
Y'all, we were trying to figure out this thing today. Let's push it back a little bit.
We're doing okay. This is what happens.
Okay.
Oh, what?
It's all right.
It's that one?
No, let's push back a little bit.
Oh, yeah, we're
this
getting
this has got to be it right here.
Yeah, they're getting it. Yeah, you guys, real quick, this is so off topic. She wouldn't expect this. I'm thinking about changing my hair.
Here we go.
Listen.
Yes, country boy, we have missed you. Where have you been? Hey, vote, country boy. Should she change her hair?
Share the live.
Oh, country boy says
share.
no. Oh, we beg of you,
Share.
please share.
Share.
Absolutely,
Share.
join the live, share the live. We appreciate you so much. And if you haven't followed us, please follow us.
And I'm so upset. Here they are. I'm getting it. I'm getting it together, y'all.
What? Oh my God, what's happening today? Oh, her nose.
She'll get me if I don't have my nose. Hey, May, how are y'all doing?
Hey, y'all. Hey, Facebook.
So listen, let's be honest. How many guys have you dated that you realized they were emotionally unavailable? I've dated quite a couple. A couple.
A lot. I think ultimately sometimes people are not comfortable or in tune with their own feelings, therefore they cannot articulate to you how they feel. I think they are unavailable, and I think that they are not as serious about or intentional, and it's maybe you guys are not on the same page about what you want the relationship to be.
Do you think they just lack emotional intelligence?
A lot of men do. I'm sorry, a lot of people do. Women do too.
Somebody said explain emotionally unavailable in detail. Okay, what that means is that this is how I look at it for me, because I've dated someone that they're blocked off. They're walled off. Like I just had someone once that told me this. They said, it's not my responsibility to like care for your feelings. And it blew me away.
That's interesting. Dissect that a little bit.
He actually said, it's not my responsibility to care for your feelings. I'm just going to tell you my truth. And I'm like, does that mean telling your truth doesn't mean you have to be rude? Or I always believe you have to take a person's feelings into consideration.
Is it mandatory that he does?
If we're in a relationship, I think that you should.
That's what I was trying to get to.
That's what I'm saying. If you're in a relationship with someone, I think you should care about their feelings. You should care about how. Am I wrong? And over here, you guys, am I wrong in thinking that if you're dating a guy, do you feel like he
JJ Fox? It goes both ways, and we agree with you. This is gender neutral, to be honest with you.
We're very gender neutral.
Yeah, so we agree.
I can't speak about from a man's perspective.
Yeah, but maybe you can, men. So
please.
Are there women out there that don't show? Because women are known to be very emotional creatures, right?
You know what? That's changing. Have you noticed that, ladies? Who can chime in with that? I notice more and more women now that are acting like men.
He said, Big L said that was just him telling you the truth.
You know what? That's why they call you Big L.
No, but I think
that's not nice, Big L.
I think I don't know what you're saying, Big L, but I think what you're saying is he isn't responsible for your feelings. He's
not responsible, but he should care about something.
And I think that's all you're trying to say. He should care. He should take that into consideration.
Right.
Yeah. And that's fair. That's fair.
Right. I mean, come on, you guys. Ladies over here, what do y'all think?
Hey, Tobias, thank you on the TNT podcast. What are your thoughts on this?
I mean, seriously.
So people want to talk about this because I think they're encountering this. I think that they are dating people who they are trying to connect with, but then there's a brick wall for the connection to get to the intimacy, to get to the I see you, I feel you, I want to be with you, because there's a brick wall and they're not opening themselves up.
Hey, Tim, we're glad to have you back with us, too.
Hey, Tim, what are your thoughts about this? Have you experienced dating someone that was actually emotionally unavailable?
I want to know from you guys here. Is it his responsibility? I think if you're dating a guy, he's not responsible for how you feel, but he should care about your feelings, especially when he says something to you.
Oh, my gosh. I agree. So let's talk about, Libby, can you catch that one?
Thanks,
he said, lady, I serve my wife papers last year and was just told that I am divorced now, but she doesn't. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you served the divorce papers or she did. Were you emotionally unavailable or was she? Help us out.
That's it, country boy. He said it. You guys over here, do you agree with him? Over here on TikTok. He said so many people are hurt, but that's the problem. I think that maybe a lot of people hurt people. That's what I was just going to say.
Do you think if you're hurt, you shouldn't be in a relationship?
You shouldn't.
What if
not until you're ready?
Okay, so what does that look like to people? Because people have various stages of them being ready. You know what I'm saying? What do y'all think? You think these people that are not able to open up themselves are not healed from previous relationships? Is that why?
Well, I've been accused of not being healed, and I took some time off.
How much time did you take off?
About a month and a half. Listen, I told you what my girlfriend said, though. I asked her, how long should it take? She said, about a week. That's what she said. About a week. I took off a little bit more time than that. But, because there's an old saying, the best way to get over one dude is under another dude. That's what they used to say.
Is that what you say?
No, I said that's what they said.
Is that what you
No.
did? Oh, okay. I'm just
Look,
wondering.
I'm not gonna
Okay, Big L, y'all switching the goalpost. No, we're not. We're not trying to. What does emotionally unavailable mean in general? In general, it means that when you are trying to connect to someone, you're trying to share your feelings, you're trying to have a level of intimacy, and they're not able to communicate with you or be receptive to what have a level of intimacy, and they're not able to communicate with you or be receptive to what makes them emotionally unavailable. So how can I grow in a relationship with you if you're not able to share with me how you really feel about me, or share with me your real thought process, or share with me what you're really going through in life? Like, how can you do that?
Let me tell y'all the ones I think are emotionally unavailable.
We got some. There's
for my
five.
sisters out here that are getting these texts every 1 week, every couple of days, every 3 days. WYD. What you doing? Working.
He won't call you. He just texting you.
He's just texting you. That's irresponsible. What's irresponsible, Dr. Keats? What's irresponsible?
So what do y'all think about that? Because
hey, Spies, hey, how are you guys? It's not irresponsible. I mean, what are we supposed to do? Sit here? So a lot of women are doing the same thing that men are doing these days.
Oh, no doubt.
Do you think they're doing that?
Whoa, do you think they're doing that because men have done that way?
You better believe it. We're sick of the foolery. We're sick of ladies. How many of you over here are y'all sick of the foolishness?
That may mean they are not interested. It doesn't mean they can't. That's facts, Big L.
Then stop wasting people's time. Big L, you right on the money.
You right on the money with that.
Stop wasting people's time.
So do you think?
Save your
no, Big L. Do you think that they are just wasting the time, or until somebody else comes along? Because most women, we just talk about women who are dating someone, they want that connectivity, and they want to be able to share and feel like this is something real. But if you're not interested, why don't you not be there?
That's the thing. Some people, these guys, are holding positions that need to be filled
user,
by
a lot of
somebody
numbers.
else.
What now?
So you cut me off.
I'm so sorry. He's giving me a sorry.
I need them glasses so I can see.
What'd you say?
They're holding someone else's space. They need to move aside.
Hello, Big L. Talk to it now.
They're holding somebody else's space.
Listen,
well, you are exactly, Portia. I mean, that's the truth.
Yeah.
You guys over here, I mean, I'm trying my best to see this, but it's the truth. They're holding someone else's space.
Yeah,
move aside, Clyde.
Let's see. Gwen on here says, I noticed the generation now text and not call because they just don't know any better. You ain't lying about that.
They don't.
Stop. Pick up the phone. You know what I'm saying? Pick up the phone. Let's meet in person. People need connectivity. That's why you're emotionally unavailable, because you can't talk.
People need Jesus.
Well, we know that. We know that. Okay, listen. We got 5 types of emotional.
Talk about the ghoster.
Okay, hold on. Oh,
some people on here probably say I'm a ghoster. I am not the ghoster.
Okay, whoa. Okay, whoa. Here's an example of a ghoster.
Oh, Lord.
Okay. He disappears when things get too real. Uh-oh. They don't need closure. They just need an audience for their inconsistency.
In other words, he expired like a coupon.
Exactly.
Listen, so I was accused of ghosting.
Okay, so why?
I told y'all it wasn't ghosting. I faded to black. There's a difference.
What? Girl, I take off my glasses. What is the difference?
The difference is fade to black is you just fade to black.
No. Disappears when things get too real.
See, to me, disappear means you just suddenly just boop. Fade to black means you just kind of fade away.
But you're still disappearing.
You're disintegrating. You just fade to black.
So, wow. Okay. Anybody fade to black on here?
A lot of people are faded to black.
Hey, awareness. Thank you for joining.
They just won't say it.
Why not?
I don't know why they won't say it, but trust me, there are people that have ghosted people on here.
So we know that.
Or faded to black. Listen, ladies, this is what you tell us. I faded to black. That's it. Fade to black. Y'all.
So do you think that's the right way to handle when you're not wanting to be emotionally connected to that person? You just kind of.
It isn't that. I don't think in my case it wasn't that I didn't want to be emotionally connected to the person. I really, really, really liked the person.
Okay.
It was just an element to it that it was a distance thing, and it was a long
You mean
distance
long distance?
relation-
Okay,
And
okay.
I don't want to do a long distance
Why?
relationship.
Whoa! Why didn't
So-
you just say that? Why weren't you just honest about that?
I don't know, because he's such a nice guy. I didn't want to just say, you know what.
So
I think you're
you
fabulous, but,
remained
yeah.
unemotionally available to him, and you were not honest with him.
No, I wasn't honest.
Do you regret that?
Oh, very much so.
You not like that.
I
now.
do.
You're
No,
not like
I'm
that
not like
now,
that.
right?
Now. I've
Okay.
matured. That's been like 2.5 years ago. I've matured.
I thought you were going to say
Mona.
10 years ago, girl. I think
No, it's 2.5 years ago. Yes, I've grown.
you
so
have
much.
since we've met. I know you have.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
you
know,
have.
right?
You have. So okay, who says country boy? Some hate the R word relationship. They do.
And they sure hate the M word,
Marriage. Why do you think that is?
Marriage.
I think people are scared of
Accountability.
marriage.
Accountability.
Accountability and commitment and dedication. Why are those bad words now? Facebook, why are those bad words? Why is commitment, dedication, morals?
It's not immature.
What?
Somebody said fading to black or ghosting is severe immaturity.
Ooh.
I'm a grown woman. I'm not immature.
You
I
said
made
2
a
years
choice.
ago. You said 2 years
I've
ago.
grown.
Yeah,
But
so
I'm still petty. So he's still working on me in that area.
they hate the L word. I'm assuming the L word is love.
Is love?
Ginger, is the L word love?
No, probably loyalty. I think they also
Which
hit
one
that.
is it, Ginger? Because both could apply. Both can apply.
Okay.
Oh,
so
hey, Ginger.
Hey.
Hey, Aunt Ginger.
Oh, it's hey, Auntie.
Love.
Wow.
I see, Ginger. I thought it was love.
Hey, Veronica.
People don't
Hey, you
understand
guys.
1 Corinthians 13. Let me explain something. Do y'all know what 1 Corinthians 13 is?
Look,
it is
look.
about love.
Here she goes.
You know I'm going to go in on
She
love.
gonna go. Y'all don't let her go on that.
Love is patient. Love is kind. It takes no account of suffered wrongs.
Long-suffering.
Like it's long suffering. Love never fails. When you operate
That's
in
it,
the
Lord.
L, which is in this situation love, but people don't do that. Country boy, they
A
trying
lot
to get
of
me on
people
a
weren't raised
path
with-
here.
That's it.
What's that?
Okay, dang it, went so fast. A lot of people weren't raised with two people in the house, so I am so sorry.
Well,
That's true.
okay,
I
but
need
what-
to go back.
what-
I need to go
you
back to
do,
that
but let me
comment, 'cause that was a
explain
good
this.
Comment. Hold on.
I would venture to say, are you saying that's why they're emotionally unavailable because they only had one parent? Because
A lot of
I'm from a
people
single
weren't
parent
raised with
environment.
Oh, no. Here it is. I got it. I want to make sure I got that. comment.
Okay, what did it say?
A lot of people weren't raised with those morals and values.
I agree.
Spot on.
But
You
it doesn't
said
matter
that.
if you're in a single parent or a dual
You
family,
said that.
two parents, because
You
it could
said
apply either way. You know
It's
what I
so
mean?
true. And Mona says so true. They don't want commitment. You know why? Because they're afraid of the F word.
Failure?
No, they don't want to be faithful. Ooh. You know
Somebody
what?
said, hello, Thelma and Louise. What's up? Thanks for turning in today. It is a Tim.
Say it, Tim. Say it,
Tim, the
Tim.
handyman. You said it
Say
right
it.
there. It's a generational,
generational
curse.
curse.
And if you're not aware of it, you'll fall into it. If you don't,
Every time.
every
And I keep
time.
telling- I just,
That's a good point.
I threw that up to somebody about
Yeah.
it. Hey, somebody's got to break it. Somebody
so-
has to break it.
So why do you think people can't break this curse?
I think part of it is because they're stuck with they're going about doing the same thing. Somebody said
Yeah.
even with social
Yeah.
media. Because I was having a talk with a gentleman the other night and we were talking about, I said, why is it? I want to be in my soft girl era.
Hello, femininity.
I'm
Yes.
sick
Can
of
we
it.
get there, please?
I'm sick of it. I want to, look, take care of me. Somebody come take care of me.
Girl,
I'm tired.
Country
My-
boy, she preaching now. Preach. Okay.
Look, and this is what my papa used to say. I'm tired.
A Todd.
I'm tired. I am tired. Okay. They think because we have this, that, and the third, or that we're tired. We want to be women.
Yeah. Taken
just
care
wanna-
of, nurtured, secure. Come on now.
Yes, I'm gonna tell
Loved,
you.
adored,
What is that?
cherished. What do I have to go on?
But you know what? They don't want to do that no more.
Why not?
They don't.
Men,
I'm telling
please talk
you.
about it.
I'm telling you.
Men, is she saying the truth or not? Because do men
They
want to do that anymore?
Nope. Nope.
Ginger, I'm
Nope.
aware my children have broke it. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Because that shows you
God.
generational curses can be broken.
Hey.
But it's the awareness of it and an intentional focus on how to get around, how to get through it. You know what I'm saying? And keeping God at the forefront of it. I think people are unevenly
Thank
yoked
you.
a lot.
Tim says he wants to join. He wants to talk about it.
What do you want to talk about, Tim? Because we
Probably
might
about what I
pull you
said about
in.
women want to be. You know what?
Ooh,
I'm
Tim,
just
I
gonna keep
want
it
you-
real.
what?
What
You
is the
gonna join?
soft girl era? I can tell you what it is. sitting back and actually getting to rest and be feminine, not have to worry about I gotta go and get my oil changed. I miss my late husband so much.
Ooh-wee.
I'm not gonna cry on y'all.
Yes, she is, but it's okay.
Yes, I will. I'll cry
because I think you're making a valid point. I know that roles are a little bit different because we all work, and so we don't come home and cook, 7 days a week, because we're not at home.
Inbox me, country boy. Inbox me.
But the point is, we still the soft girl era, the femininity that we want to get back to,
and then they complain about women being so. And this
child, Miss
know
knows.
what? I'm sorry. Listen, this goes back to thank you. Mwah. This goes back to us being unemotionally available. I think, dang, I'm kind of bitter.
Soft life. Move your white foot.
Available.
Soft life means protected and being able to be a woman. Amen. So, women, if we are trying to get into our femininity in our soft girl era, how do we do that when men are not emotionally in tune with what that looks like or feels like? He's like the thicker than grits.
So I'm laughing at him with that thicker than grits comment.
Okay, Big L? Name the top 3 things y'all do today to earn that soft girl position that are of value to men. Okay.
Oh, I can tell you right now. Cook. I can cook, girl. Mm-hmm. Clean, and then I wear costumes.
What? We gotta laugh back there.
Look, I told you, Kennedy, I ain't wear costumes.
So I think also you need to be pray for your husband, for your man. Now seriously, you need to, and that's serious too, but you need to encompass all this. You need to be a prayer warrior for your man and for your family. You need to be sensitive to understanding his heart and his desires and what he may need from you. And you need to ask the questions and be, what?
Sorry, we need to go to Europe.
Why?
Shades of Grey. Thank you. She said, I just left Europe and those men didn't let me lift a finger. Girl, you finna make me get my passport and move to Europe.
And God crafted us to be taken care of as the weaker vessel. We were taken from Adam's rib. And so therefore God designed for us to be a helpmeet, number 1, but number 2, to be in that role as the feminine.
And over here
the
to the
vessel.
chef, good Chef Damon, you can go ahead and cook and clean, but I'm being funny. But
what
the reality of it is that
whatever he needs,
the support. When you go out there and you're in that,
I love men that can cook, Chef. I think that's good.
Very good.
It's amazing. I think it's sexy.
What? Get in the kitchen and he ain't got on nothing but an apron.
I love it. Teach me how to cook better.
I'll tell you what I make a deal with. You can cook, and I'll
where are you located, sir? Where are you located?
There you go.
There you go. That'll work.
So you don't want to do traditional masculine roles and do this. Exactly. We don't want to do traditional. No, I don't want it. I'm not. God didn't design me to be a man.
So wait a minute. Oh, this is what we got to talk about. We had this discussion the other day. No.
I know
and Tina's point, she said to me, if we worked at Walmart, remember what you said? She thinks more men would approach us because they feel we need them, versus we're both entrepreneurs, we have businesses, we are boss chicks, we handle our business, and that may be intimidating to some people, or they think we don't need them. And I'm like, the devil is a lie. It shouldn't matter what we do. We still need a man to be a man.
Yeah, we do, but
I desire that.
Ladies, how many of you are
educated? Come on now.
Trisha, how many of you probably feel that same way?
Mm-hmm. Be honest.
Keep it real. Be honest. I know my bestie's on here, and
she
Portia. She says I'm tired because
how come I ain't met Portia yet?
You got to meet her. She's amazing.
I can't wait,
She's
girl.
Girl,
you're
going to enjoy her so much.
Something.
We were talking this morning because we were
Thank
talking
you
about
for the
it.
follow.
It's so true. See, some men are afraid of it, but we're not really boss chicks. I don't want to be a boss in my home.
Shades of Grey Art says, my mom says that men need to feel needed.
It's true.
We do need you.
Yes, we do.
Just because we have to do this, we have to grind, we have to hustle, doesn't mean we want to, or doesn't mean that's the role we want to take.
Oh, somebody said, it sounds like you approve of messages from the late Kevin Samuels. I'm going to be honest, and most women probably disagree. I didn't see anything wrong with a lot of stuff that Cameron said.
It was his delivery.
It was his delivery. It's the way he said it.
And I really didn't follow him that much, to be quite honest with you.
I didn't disagree with him. His delivery was jacked up.
I think there's a lot to be said about, being feminine and not being masculine. I don't want to be perceived as masculine just because I handle my business.
Okay, Big L. I can tell you about last week, 3 days ago. 3 days ago, I fixed dinner. Y'all know what I fixed? Girl, I fixed some bad greens and some fried chicken and some cornbread. But anyway, yes. Because we
What was the question? I'm sorry.
oh, he said, when did I, last time I cooked for
Oh,
a
I see.
gentleman? Yeah. Yeah, we are really traditional women. Just because we're not in traditional roles.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean that we're not traditional women. But I want to get back to this, because let's get back to number 2. They always take us.
Oh, yeah. Number 2. What's number 2, girl?
The breadcrumb giver.
Girl, what is that? You want to tell you what it is?
No, this is the ones that will, every once in a while, this is the one that texts you every couple of days, like, hey, what you doing? Or the late night text that texts you at 10 o'clock. Oh, I was just thinking about you. Yeah. Joker, you weren't thinking about me.
It's kind of like, let's just see where this goes.
Girl,
there's no real true commitment there.
There's no commitment. They going down their phone in alphabetical order. And he just texted me when he got to the T's.
Uh-oh.
I'm not, look,
yes, it. Proverbs 31 women, that's what we striving to be, I tell you that.
Yeah.
Striving.
Yeah. That's it. That's the bottom line.
We are blessed. Thank you so much, Streets, for noticing this. We are blessed and highly favored, and we have great peace at this season in our life. Yeah, we do.
Oh, you can agree with that. Thank you, Dr. Keys, for agreeing with some of that. And what was number 3?
Okay, wait a minute. The career first achiever. They choose ambition over affection. Work is their mistress, and he texts faster to clients than he responds back to you, baby. Uh-oh. Who that? And we talk about this a lot. This is not just men. This is applicable to men and women.
But hey, you know why I do that? Hold on. I'm the only person that's gonna pay my bills in my house.
Well,
so hey, it's priorities. If I get a partner and he comes along.
Good. Yazid, hey sis, thank you. Can I be honest? Respect our mothers. They ran the house. However, I can't read that, producer. If you can help us with that.
Tim said, oh, thanks, Tim. And you got another one over here. I definitely got to read that comment. Okay, guys, over here, I'm trying to see what we got.
Oh, Tim, listen to what Tim said. Tim says, some women don't know how to be women because they haven't seen what a real woman looks like.
I agree. And we're not talking about these women. You know, my favorite word, these heifers. These heifers on Facebook that's half naked. We're not talking about, that's not a real woman. Okay? That's y'all's fantasy. And by the way, y'all do know they're manipulating those pictures.
And also, really good. Are you on both sides? I love it, Tim. The battle of convenience has ruined what a real relationship looks like. I agree. People don't have a standard of commitment anymore. They're not intentional in their efforts, and whatever they need right now is the easy fix.
The thing of it is, you trying to plan forever, and they planning for the next weekend. It's not the same thing.
Well, wait a minute. Let's talk about that though. When should you be planning forever though? I mean, when you're dating, it's kind of early. Like, you shouldn't be jumping to do all that.
But you should be. Look, at our age, we're dating with intention.
Yes.
And it ain't, they're dating with the intention of trying to get in your pants.
Ooh, man, is that true? Is that all y'all still do now? Instead of really true commitment?
They 60, 70 years old. The only thing they get ready to get into is a depends. And they trying to get into your pants.
Ooh, we're going to come back to that. Yazid says, not about women who are high achievers. The issue is, however, is their attitude when they make money. Ooh, wait a minute now. What you mean by that?
I ain't touching that with a 10-foot pole.
I want to know. We don't want to assume anything. So we want you to go deeper because you're saying
producer, did you hear how she said that? We don't want to assume anything.
We don't want to assume anything. And I don't.
She got that high earner voice on you.
We don't want to do that. So are you saying because they're high achiever and high earners, they treat men differently?
Somebody said, country boy said, oh, hell. That's what I said, country boy. You see what I did? I was like,
where you going with this, bro? I just want to know so that
touching it with a 10-foot pole.
But because I don't want to assume anything. I want him to go deeper. I would love for you to explain that a little bit more, sir.
How am I wrong on the depends? Somebody just sent me a message. I was wrong for the depends. I said all they need to be worried about getting into is some depends.
She is wrong for that. Okay, in order to be, we missing something here.
I'm ready for your feedback.
Girl facts, our age. Yes, shades of gray. You know what, Shades? We have to be intentional.
Yes,
I need to know fast. Why? Like, we ain't got this much time left. We live more than we have ahead of us.
I love what Tia just said.
What
Tia said, we lead with our hearts, men lead with their minds. But girl, the problem is their minds and their pants. A lot of these men, their minds are. I'm thinking, if you look, first of all, I'm telling you,
do y'all grow out of that? Men,
girl,
country boy,
they, at some
Yazid,
point in time,
anybody?
You know what they did? until they came up with Viagra.
Doris, what you mean? Which parent is white? What is that supposed to mean? Are you on the right podcast? Oh, you think?
Oh,
whoa,
girl,
look.
I got, look. You know what? I'm gonna do that famous
That's
black
funny.
folks line. I got Indian in my blood.
We got it all. You're right. We mix with everything, girl.
Everything. We got the blue.
But what
pill.
we not
That's
is
it.
mixed up.
You better believe that.
Right. Oh, ooh, country boy. What you talking about?
Oh my God.
Y'all are funny.
Y'all are
Let's
so,
see.
so I'm loving this. Y'all are love this. Hey, how are you doing?
Okay, let's read what Quentin says. Can you read
Quinn
it?
says, if someone would stop coming after men for their bank accounts,
Uh-oh,
they may
uh-oh.
see a different side of real men.
Ooh,
Wait a second.
whoa.
How do you? That's who they're picking. They're picking.
I
women
would
that-
say so. Quentin, are you picking her because she got a big booty and a smile? Because stop. Because then you're gonna get what you get. Now, if you are picking someone because of their intellect, their inner beauty, as well as their exterior beauty,
That's
their
it,
faith
Tia.
in God, if you're captivated by those aspects of her, that's a different story.
Y'all, we got some great comments going on over here. Y'all gotta hear this.
I
Tia,
wanna know.
I love it. Tia responded to him. Hey, Jonathan, that's my brother right there. Tia said, "You're dealing with the wrong women,
Baby. That's what I was about
I'm
to
very
say.
familiar
Who you
with Dr.
choosing?
Peace. Who you picking? Yeah. Yes, all the qualifications that matter. What's the qualification?
Yeah, Yazid says, yes, we do mature and begin to expect more than just surface. I do think a level of maturity has to happen.
You know when they
Yeah.
mature?
When?
When them prostates go bad. In any event,
She said that, not me. I mean, is that true? Do you think that's true?
y'all, I'm not a bitter woman. I promise you I'm not. I'm a little scorned.
Tim says too long, but he's laughing. Okay, listen, y'all. Tina's just gonna tell you what she feels.
I just say it like it is.
And what she's experienced.
What I've experienced. And some of us are out here, we're really looking for real, true connection, relationship, realness. And what we're getting emotionally unavailable men. Exactly. And what really I think they should have, like me, I went to therapy. And I would tell anybody, get you some therapy.
Green Hammer 4, thank you so much.
Mwah.
Mwah. You know what? God told us just to start talking, and that's all we do.
So we were talking to each other all the time.
All the time. But you know what? It's really interesting because a lot of people have phenomenal insight and are dealing with the same issues. We are single, we are in our 50s, and we're like, okay, God, we want to be intentional in what you have next for us. How do we go about it? And this is what we pray about, one of the things we pray about every day. Plus, we're business owners, and so we're dealing with some of the similar things at one time.
I guess he figured it out.
What?
James, yes, I do. I
what?
deal with older men, 60 and up. Between 60 and 70. Stop pointing at me. 60 and 70 is my range.
But that's her.
Yes.
That's your preferred range.
That's my preference.
Why?
But you know
Tell them
Okay,
why.
I'm gonna tell
She
you.
likes the handicap signs.
There's benefits. I didn't see you complaining when we was getting them good spots.
Facts.
Facts. Bars. Bars.
I just telling the story.
The handicap placard came in a lot. Girl, he took it back. I'm going to get my handicap placard. Anyway,
Facts.
somebody said bars. Exactly right. Anyway, so hey, Jordan. No, Tim wants to do.
Okay, Tim, listen,
yeah,
Tim,
we need to
which
bring
one?
you on. But dang, I want my guys over here. We got to figure out so they can actually. I want them to be able to hear Tim because Tim be
Hey,
spitting
good
some
news is that
wisdom.
good news for me. I found me a lady friend, and I've been chatting with her. Yay! I'm so excited for you.
Oh my gosh,
That is,
See,
you got to
girl.
keep us in the loop. Keep hope alive.
Alive. Okay, that's Tim.
hey, Tim.
Okay, y'all, listen. We've got Tim. Hey, Charles. Hey, Charles.
Hey, Tim. Tim, the handy.
Hello, hello.
I hope you can
How
hear
are you?
I'm doing great. How about y'all?
Good. What insight can you share with us today on this this topic?
First of all, y'all got my side turned. I'm sorry. Y'all are hilarious.
Well, one thing about us, we
handicap
like to
sign?
laugh.
Oh, my
we love to
goodness.
have a good time.
We do.
And that's great. Me and my buddy, we trying to start a podcast. So
Oh,
Good. What are y'all gonna talk
let's know
about?
what support.
basically the same thing, type of, relationships, healthy, unhealthy relationships, toxic,
Yes.
femininity and masculinity. It plays on both sides. So
That's true.
Hot topics.
Where are you guys located?
we're in Houston.
Okay, good deal.
Oh,
We're in
awesome.
Dallas, so
Yeah.
that's good.
Well, we have an office in Houston off of Crawford, but go ahead. I
Okay.
have one in the Crawford.
So, what are your thoughts on this today? Have you experienced any of these? We haven't gotten to all five different types of unemotionally available people, but what do you want to say about it today?
Oh, absolutely. I've experienced and I've been that emotionally unemotional person. It's something that I've dealt with, and basically what it really kind of boils down to is it's all about the experience that you've had. You know, there was one lady, a single mother I was talking to, and she was kind of in the same boat, wondering why she couldn't find a good man. So I had simply asked her, would you learn how to box from a basketball player, or would you learn?
Wait, slow states.
No,
Ooh,
y'all
okay,
hear
that's
that? I
good.
got to repeat that.
Yeah, let them on
He
Facebook and say.
said, "Would you learn how to box from a basketball player?" Which means that she's listening to other women and she needs to be listening to men. Am I
Or
correct?
basically,
People in
you
relationship.
know,
People in
what I'm
relationships.
basically saying is it's hard for her to get advice from someone who hasn't been in that role.
Yeah.
There you
So
go.
you're trying to learn how to be a wife from someone who's single and has never been in that position. So it's difficult for her to give advice. That's like, me as a man trying to explain to y'all what it's like to have a menstrual cycle. It's not going to happen. It's something I haven't experienced. I can't tell you about it.
Yeah.
But as far as being that unemotional, hey, 3 o'clock in the morning, what you doing? I've done that before. I was an F boy. I was. That was
Yeah.
me. I was on that.
What switched for you? When did you change that? What was the age in which you changed that, and why did you change it?
24. I was 24 when I changed. And y'all know that I'm happily married. So it was when I met my
Right.
wife when I was 24. Um, she had that role where she had that type of woman in her where she knew how to be a woman. She understood
Okay.
how to
Explain
appreciate
that.
women.
Okay.
Explain that,
Explain
please.
that.
What does that
All
mean
right.
to you?
So to me, it's like even like right now, I'm going through some disability type deals, so my wife is making more money than I am, but she's not allowing that to go to her head. She
Yeah.
still allows me to be the man, be the father figure, raise our two boys the way that I see fit, generational wise. She cooks, she cleans, I cook, I clean. So it's like, if I'm working, she'll cook and clean. If she's working, I'll cook and clean.
Yeah.
We take roles. Nothing is ever 50-50 with us. Everything's 100
I
100.
love
Because
it.
we don't have been, it
See.
never gets completed.
But I
So
think it's you probably allowed her the space to be that way.
absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
And we both agree on basically our type of roles in the relationship. A whole lot of people say, "Oh, I don't believe in that." You're fooling yourself. You really are. So, she allows me, like I said, she sees me that I want to step up and be a man. I want to be a father figure. I want to be the man that my boys need to be in their life. The type of father figure that my father was to me.
Yeah.
So a lot of women these days, they have to play both roles. And
Yeah.
that's extremely difficult.
It's
God
extremely
bless
difficult.
you, single
Yeah.
mothers out there. God bless you. It isn't easy. My wife, she went out of town with her friends for a couple of days, and I was stuck with my boys, and it was driving me crazy. I'm like, I can't do it. But
Made you appreciate her a little bit more, right?
absolutely. But
Yeah.
once again, the mother figure, she's that nurturing part of the household. The father figure has to be that disciplinarian. So my boys know, hey, if mama says it, it's just like I said it.
Yeah.
So a whole lot of boys, a lot of young men that grow up in mother households, just
Yeah.
to be real, a mother can't raise a boy to be a man. In order
I
for
say that
him to
all the
be a
time.
man, he has to see a man.
I
And
say that all the time.
so a lot of those women who have that type of immature mindsets of, he needs to pay for this, he needs to do this, he needs to do that. If she has a son and he starts paying a woman's bills and paying to get her nails done and paying for all of her stuff, she'll think her son is stupid. But she don't want her son to date a woman that she's trying to act like. She doesn't want
Interesting.
that. So she doesn't want him to go out there and spoil some other woman when nobody's spoiling her.
I see exactly, and that I get that
Ooh.
because what you're basically saying, a lot of women have placed their sons in
As their
that surrogate husbands.
Yes, ma'am. Exactly. Exactly.
I agree.
Thanks, Country Boy, for tuning in. We appreciate you. See you
Bye.
next
Love you
time.
too. Thank you.
Yeah. So we appreciate your insights, particularly from a man that's married, happily married. What kind of advice can you give single ladies who are
Right.
trying to
He is right.
pray
on.
about a husband, right? How should you? What advice would you give them to distinguish if a brother is, worth the effort, or is he truly not? He is unemotionally available. Like, what insight can you give? If you had daughters, what would you tell them?
First of all, the father should always be the first love. So
Okay,
for
but
sure.
many women don't
Yeah.
have a father that didn't have a father in the house. So okay,
Exactly.
now what?
Exactly. So knowing your worth, the father's supposed to tell the daughter what her worth is. And sometimes that's like a lot of instances that's not done. But women know your worth.
That's good.
You keep God first, you will know your worth. Be that Proverbs woman. You will know for a fact what you should see in a man. And men, we've got to be more confident. We can't, oh, she makes more money than me, I don't want to talk to her. You can't be intimidated by that. She makes more money, so what? But if you are a man and she is a woman, she will let you be that man. Despite materialistic things, despite what type of car you drive, whatever. You're confident in yourself and you can show that you know how to be a man. She will let you be that man. She wants to, follow behind you. She wants to feel comfortable. She wants to feel protected. That's the type of thing that she wants. And women, you have to let men do it. Sometimes my wife, we joke about it all the time. She'll always say, "Hey, baby, whenever you get a chance, I know, get up right now and do it." Sometimes it's like, just give me a couple seconds, and I'll get to it in a little bit. But she'll end up wanting to do it. Sometimes just got to be patient with men whenever it's time to, you want something right then and there, and you're so used to getting it yourself. Sometimes it's hard to set that aside. You have to step out of that comfort zone. And sometimes you have to put that trust in that other person. No, it's not easy, but it has to be done in order for those type of relationships to work out.
Well, the granddad is back, which we appreciate him.
Yes.
The best advice for women, he says, is to stop lying to yourself about who he is. So when a brother shows you who he is, you need to believe him. Granddad, you're at it again. We appreciate your insight today, for real.
And by the way, just so you know, Tim, we've got some comments over here. They said, great points. And the gentlemen over here on my side are saying that you were spot on. And
I appreciate
Dr.
it.
Keith said Dr. Samuels or Mr. Samuels called them son husbands. That's what we were referring to. And that's so true.
Exactly.
We appreciate you taking the time.
joining
Good
us.
luck on your podcast as well. Let us
Yes,
know. We will tune
please.
in as well.
Thank you.
Please.
Thank you. Once me and my buddy get our equipment and everything together, we'll definitely love to chime in with y'all. And
We love
Yeah,
it.
we
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah,
Knock
keep
off
us
of one
posted
another.
for sure.
Absolutely. Y'all have a blessed day.
All
Thank
right,
y'all.
you
too.
too. All right, thank you for tuning in today.
Jonathan said, remember, water seeks its own level. Whoa.
What now?
Water
Whoa.
seeks its own levels. It's profound, right?
So what you're saying is like,
Elaborate, Jonathan.
because I don't want to misunderstand that, because like the level you on is what you seeking. What?
Yeah.
I want to make sure I
Seek your
understand
own.
that. Okay.
Producer, can you
Why
hold this one up for me so I can actually read the comments over here?
I
She's
don't know
up
if she
there doing
can.
that.
Yeah. Hey, listen to this. Let's go to the next
He
one.
is Elohim. Oh, I love that. He says, scripture says, who finds a wife? That means majority are not wives. But why do you think that is? And I'm going to tell you why I think that is.
Why do you
because
think
the
that is?
majority of them were raised in a home where their mother was not a wife.
So they have no
You can't
exact.
replicate something you haven't.
Well, hold
seen
on
it.
now. You may not be able to have seen that, but
But-
doesn't mean that you can't be it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean-
you can pray, you can seek, you can get people who have been successful at
Like
it.
he was basically saying,
Yeah.
surround people that are in there. But the thing
Wise
is,
counsel.
right? But this is the problem I think we have.
Okay.
When you look at social media, like
Yeah.
someone pointed out to me the other day, times have changed.
Okay. How
When you
so?
look at everything that we're exposed to, our
Ooh,
kids
child,
are
yeah.
exposed to, it's different. A lot of women don't see themselves as they're like, I don't want to be a wife. A lot of women don't want to have kids anymore.
True.
So do you
Yeah.
think that they're becoming emotionally unavailable?
I do, absolutely.
Oh, for sure.
And it could be bruh, sis, whoever. They watch out for those those people that are unavailable to be
Heck.
emotional with you.
I think I'm gonna
that's
do
a telltale sign on probably their commitment level. desire to be with you and only you. I think it tells a lot.
I think that what's happening is that people are hurt so much that they just don't. They've given up. I don't even know if people even believe in love anymore.
I don't know. Do y'all believe in love still? I do. I'm all about love. I believe God created us to love. He created us out of love.
God, first of all, God is love.
He is love.
God is love.
So I believe in love, and I will not stop until I achieve it.
I fully support your message.
I know you do.
I do.
We talk about it a lot.
We talk about it.
We talk about it. No, we do not believe in polygamy. We believe in monogamy. I don't know who that is, but no. He is Elohim. Oh Lord, I'm sorry. I should have said that.
Go on to. There's plenty of apps out there. There's plenty of apps that you can apply to get on, and they support that. We do not. Now back to our regularly scheduled program.
Who says the problem is godlessness, and Proverbs 31 women are the only capable wives. So there is you're right, but those people sometimes say that Proverbs 31 woman, if you can't completely be that. You know what I'm saying? It's just a snippet of women, but it is a good roadmap.
It's a good roadmap.
It's a roadmap. I think it's essential that women who are striving to be God's very best version of a woman know that scripture backwards and forwards and have something to strive to.
Right.
What's number 3? Go ahead.
We're on number 4.
Oh, you
number
sure?
4, because you did the career achiever. So number 4 is the situationship specialist.
Ooh, we done talked about that before. What is that?
Look, we got
Explain
any
to them what that is.
situationship specialists on here.
What is that?
Yeah, didn't you hear about, remember when Jada and that young little kid, that was a situationship. Oh, well, our producer made a file. I won't bring that name up again. This one, oh, wow.
They say, I'm not ready, but still want the benefits of a relationship.
You heard this line before. Wait a minute. Why are you trying to ruin what we got, boo? We got a good thing.
What y'all
Why
say
you
about the
gonna mess it up?
situationship? How many are in one? Ooh. I wonder how many people going to be honest today.
And look, you see, girl, my eyes is
D-Night here on TT podcast says, I do. You do what? You believe in it? You believe in the maybe that was a comment before. I don't want to say that.
You believe in No, D-Night,
D-Night, what you believe in?
You look too nice. Portia said, wait a minute. Bessie said, I'm not going to go there with you today.
Because it's a real thing.
But it's real. It's real. It's the situationship is
What's
real.
my girl lazy mean? What's Jizz Moon? What's that mean?
He said he's saying his girl is lazy.
Oh, your girl is lazy? Why are you with her? All these beautiful, amazing women who would want to be in a relationship with someone and not be lazy. Why are you still with her?
That's another thing.
What?
It's like the wrong people are with the right people
it's
with
weird.
the wrong people.
Yeah.
How did that get topsy-turvy like that?
You know how it goes because it's situationship.
Bestie says, I have been in one and it was horrible. Please tell
How
us
long
about
did you
that.
stay? Why were you there? What happened?
Don't you tell the truth about how long you stayed. Don't you tell the truth. Don't you tell the truth about how long you stayed.
I think you
know
should.
that one.
Help somebody,
No.
Portia. Help somebody. No, help. Tell the truth. Because the outcome, some people think they can change the situationship.
Oh, Lord. Are you really going to put how many years it was?
I need her to. Somebody's going to be blessed. Across all these little platforms, somebody's going to be blessed.
She's blessed now that she out of it.
How long were you there? Oh, she's going to tell us.
Look. Okay. The lie. Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Who's this? The granddad says, I've experienced women wanting, a situationship. They were looking to avoid responsibility.
See, I told you, women are emotionally unavailable. I had guys that say that too, that women just want them for sex. They pat them on the back and let them go on about their business.
Whoa. Really?
Yeah. See, I told you. I can't believe you actually put how long it was. 10
Okay,
years.
Portia, I take my glasses off for that.
I told you not to put
Portia,
how many years.
please be honest. Did you think that you could change that man and that you saw the potential in him, and because you had invested so many years, you thought he would change for you?
I can't believe she actually put I told you.
I need her to be honest, because somebody's gonna be blessed with this. Because a lot of times we as women, see the potential. Granddad, I'm telling the truth. You see the potential in a man, and you're like, well, I've invested this time. He's gonna come around because I've explained this to him and told him this, and he's going to change. So you are invested in the potential.
Jordan said, hell nah. Exactly.
Jordan, that be
Exactly. Exactly. And I love my bestie. And boy, but you know what? She's in a different place now.
and I'm excited for you, but help somebody else. Why did you stay for 10
Jordan
years?
said, ain't nobody changing you. Ain't nobody changing. You start
I
how
just-
you finish. And that's, and I.
Well, wait a
no,
minute
no, no, no,
now,
I'm
wait a
okay,
minute
okay,
now,
no,
wait
no.
a minute.
I'm somebody, Jordan, now. I'm disagree with you on that one because I'm someone that's changed.
Change. Yeah,
the
people
way
can
I
change.
started.
You have to have a desire to. Is that correct?
Yeah, you have to want to change.
Yeah.
Now, unfortunately, in this situation, some people go through things in life like an illness or something, and I think that's what happened with a lot of guys when they get struck with as my granddad used to say, they've been hit with a spell of sickness. When they hit with that spell of sickness, y'all know, I produce it from the small child like me. Hit with that spell of sickness,
Carl.
they change.
Hold on, Carl
What,
trying to get some. Carl Kelly now. Come on now. Who? Is Elohim? Just give us 1 second.
Yeah.
So we disagree with you. I disagree with you. Just because some people will do it doesn't mean it's coming back and it should be magnified. Just because people don't want to be in a one-on-one relationship, I don't think that means it's the right thing to
Portia
do.
answered you.
What'd you say?
She said, no, I couldn't change, but I was delusional.
Yeah.
And I did things also. Yeah, you did. And I said that out loud. Okay. In all seriousness, Dr. Keith said, in all seriousness, it comes down to communication. If you can't communicate your needs and demand someone to rise to your expectations, then you have no one to blame but yourself. Okay. So Jordan said, okay, so let me get this correct. If you start in a cheating relationship, do you not think that relationship is going to end with you getting cheated on? Okay,
Ooh,
let me
that's
tell
good.
you.
That's good.
That's facts. I'm gonna agree with you on that one. Jordan,
Go
I
on.
agree with you on that
Read the comment. Libby's trying to address Mr. Carl here. God made one woman for Adam, one, not multiple. That was his original intent
Guess what
from the
cracked me
very
up?
beginning.
This is what cracked me up. These dudes up here want one woman, want multiple women, and y'all can't even handle one. Sit down somewhere. Go have 3 seats.
And
One
no one
for
else says they
yourself
wanna-
and 2 for your non-represented wives.
Yeah, you're right. Lack of commitment is why situationships happen,
And that's why they want polygamy.
They want to keep their options open. Carl believes in that.
That's
he just
option.
said that. Yeah.
Get your tail somewhere and sit down. See, that's what I'm sick of. I'm gonna say it. I'm sick of these old ass men. I'm sick of these young ass men. Y'all go somewhere and sit down. Find you one nice, sweet woman and settle down.
Ride
with
it
her.
out. Ride it out.
Ride or die.
Pastor Carter said at Concord Church in Dallas,
Ride or
hang
die.
your jersey up, bruh. Pick one. Just hang your jersey
Girl,
up.
listen.
Get
I
out
wish
the
somebody had told. Listen, if anybody on here, if y'all ever see me out and I'm on a date, don't y'all show up with me wearing no darn jersey and you 60-something years old. Don't you show up to no date with me on no. I had a guy do that.
What happened? Did you know he wasn't the one immediately?
Immediately when he stepped out with that jersey on and
With
that
somebody
cap,
else's name on the back?
Girl, why you wearing somebody else's name on your body like that? I understand
know,
being
I'm
a
just asking.
fad, but don't go out and meet no woman with no jersey on. And girl, he had the baseball cap twisted to the side.
Oh,
Sir,
Lord. Oh, Lord.
you walking with a twist and the hat twisted. They did not go together.
All right. Here's the fifth one. The emotionally clueless or wounded person.
Okay.
Okay, so they seem great until you get too close. Always processing, never progressing. You can't be their partner and their therapist. So if they're, oh Lord,
Go ahead, keep going. I gotta try to read the rest of this Jordan.
Oh my God, what did Jordan say?
Ooh, finish that.
This is the last one. The emotionally, are you listening? Clueless or wounded person here. They're great until you get too close. When you get close, they pull back. They're always processing. They never can come back to progress. They always just processing stuff. But they can't get to the next level or next step.
Okay, so this is what Jordan said.
What
He
did Jordan
said,
say?
Tina, question for you. Have you ever dated a man but thought to yourself and said, damn, if he had this characteristic of this other person, this other person had the characteristic of this person, and I put all those together, I would have a dream. And that is why you date multiple men, so you can get one whole. Take a little bit from this one, a little bit from that one.
So are you
I'm
advocating that?
Huh?
Did y'all hear what Tina just said? She agreed with this comment. So I'm asking her today on live TikTok, is she advocating that? Let me take my glasses off of that.
Ooh, boy. I bet you that's the quietest anybody has ever
Heard
me.
you.
I'm just sitting here like.
Because I will say to you that you can have that, but is that what you want?
I'm sorry, but
Don't be sorry.
I'm
Let's talk about
starting to think at this day and age,
What you
in
thinking?
order for you to get George's
You-
point
you-
is this.
So let me make sure I understand this because everybody wants to know. Inquiring minds want to know. You're advocating that if one man doesn't have the ability to encompass all these different things that you desire, you think it's okay, or you are advocating to date multiple so you can get a whole.
No. Then I'm no
Because-
better than I'm
no.
agreeing with Carl. But dating
Yes,
is not
you
the
are.
same
Yes,
as
you
marriage.
are. But so what do you want now at your age?
I just want one dude.
So you're
that at
talking
least
out both
has-
sides of your mouth. So
Okay,
that's not
no,
like
no,
what you
no,
want.
No, I'm talking out one side and it's the left side.
Okay,
listen.
talk about the right. You need to go back to the right
I
side.
need to go to the right side.
But you know what? But you're telling the truth because a lot of people are that way. A lot of people.
I know I'm contradicting myself.
She
I said,
sure is.
I am contradicting myself.
I'm not.
Dr. Keats. Okay, this is what I understand what he's saying.
She had a hot flash.
I did.
Okay, now what did you? Now she's trying to change. What did you say?
I am stumbling.
She's stumbling,
Granddad.
Granddad.
I am.
This
I
is Tina
am.
coming.
I'm
This
torn.
title Tina.
Don't be trying to get out the frame. We in this together.
Not with that one.
We in this together.
I've never
I
advocated
believe
that.
in dating just one guy.
Here she go.
One. I do. However, I understand where Jordan was coming from. He said he's not advocating.
But you understand is what you're saying.
What I'm saying is, you
Don't
remember how they
backtrack,
said
but-
they said? What's the joke with OJ at the time? Now, I'm not saying I didn't agree with it, but I understand. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying I agree with him, but I understand. How about that?
So do you think that okay, so let's take that, let's dissect that. So the characteristics of one, do you think a man, you can help a man morph, like Portia thought it could happen, but it didn't. But do you think that if a man is willing, that he'd be willing to, if there, I don't know what it could be.
Well, it's like Dr. Keith is up here saying dating is preparing for marriage. You practice how you play. Okay. Oh, that's good. I'm going to use that one. You practice how you play. Well, okay, if that's the problem, then a lot of when we're dating guys, that they still playing in the minor leagues. When are they going to step up to the majors?
Maybe when you do, because you're doing the same
Ouch.
thing.
Listen
You're doing
here,
the same thing they do.
No, I'm not. I'm not doing what they do. I said.
Y'all are, I'm sorry,
I
did y'all just hear the
understand.
same thing I did?
But I said I understand.
I'm going to call you out. You already know. Like,
Yeah, you always calling me out. I
What?
said I understand. I don't agree with it, but I understand. I respect his opinion.
Granddad, you always saying something.
Line horse, they want to catch him.
Amazing.
We're talking about dating emotionally unavailable.
He says the
They
pursuit of
unemployed.
perfection is why some of us are single. Now, you ain't said this. I don't know why people think Jesus is going to come back down and marry them.
See, okay, thank
Because
you.
that's the only perfect person that's ever been.
That's it. But
What?
listen to what he says.
What?
Okay, thank you, Jordan. He's clarifying. Somebody got helping me out here. Whew,
'Cause she
it got-
need it.
I'm sweating in here. A sister sweating, but y'all be glad I don't have no wig on today because I already took it off. It's hot up in here. Okay, I think that what's messed up with the world today, honestly, dating, you are supposed to be able to date multiple people. That's why you date. Now, once you're in a relationship, then you decide. See, he's defining it. When
Yeah.
you're dating, there's a difference between dating and a relationship. Thank you so much, Jordan, for bailing me out.
Yeah, because I think what she's saying, and this is what you
Remember, I
meant.
told you what that
We-
lady
we-
said.
yeah.
She said she was
wasn't
dating
wrong
4 people
until she
was
narrowed it down
till
to
she
one.
narrowed it down to one.
Yeah, and that's fair.
Yeah, I'm
but
not
you should have
saying
started with that.
relationship.
You should have started with that because
Yeah.
you sure got
Thank
off
you,
track.
Jordan.
Shit.
Yes, I did. I did talk myself into something.
She
I
sure
couldn't back
did,
out of.
and she
and
woo,
thank you, Jordan.
She tumbled. She fell.
And just for that, y'all, that's the credit king, Jordan Wade. Y'all check
Hey,
him out.
Jordan.
Check
All
him out.
right.
See there?
Do your
Thank
thing,
you,
do your
Jordan.
thing right there.
There we
Yes,
go.
absolutely.
Check him out. But listen, he bailed me out on that one because a sister kind of put a foot in the mouth.
Well, here's another thing that we talk about a lot. People that are dealing with a trauma bond.
I think I've had that.
You've had that numerous times.
God.
Oh, am I talking
I had to
about
work
business?
that out on. I had to work that out on the couch. I had to work that out on the couch, you guys. I had
Yeah.
to work that one out. So
But
yeah, it happens.
and there's nothing wrong with that. I think people, y'all get, isn't this mental health month or something? Like, don't be afraid
it's
to
not.
get that. But it
It's
was
June.
June was. We're just
We're
in July.
July,
But hey,
yeah.
every month is a mental health month as it relates to if you need it, go get the help that you need. And a lot of times people are emotionally
Ooh.
unavailable because they haven't gotten therapy.
Noelle, that's right. She said dating is open to both sides then and not one side.
Yeah.
Play fair if you're going to play. And you know what the problem is?
Be fair.
Be
I agree.
fair. I agree. Because
And
you
be
know what?
honest.
Be honest. But you know what's funny? Guys don't want, they'll do it.
Come on now.
But if they think you're doing it,
they don't want you
it's
no
a
more.
problem. I'm doing it.
Why, men, why will you be able to do it, but
And
the
women
women that you're
can't.
considering can't? What's up with that?
Thank you, my brother.
What's up with that?
I mean, it's that's real talk. They can do it, but we can't. So why? Why is that?
I'm not a man. I'm just, man, put it out there.
Please, somebody answer that. We're in those days. What days?
He's in the last days. We're in the last days, and he's the one that believes in polygamy. So, I mean,
Who? Carl?
Carl.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm telling you what. If I was your girlfriend, you sure would be in your last days coming to talk to me with that foolishness. You sure would be in your last days.
He's the one that has
that
multiple
foolery.
women. So when you go out, he'll get another one.
You know what? It is for men to sit down and choose one woman after they, you got to go out there. Listen, when you go to a buffet, right? There's all kinds of food there before you decide what you want to eat. Wouldn't you rather you say, okay, I might like this, that, or sample it to see if
You're
you're
talking
going to
about
like
dating.
it first.
You're talking about
Dating,
dating,
not
yeah.
in relationship. There's a difference.
There's a difference.
Uh-oh.
There's a difference.
I
There's
had
a
on
difference.
D&D.
There's a
But
difference.
there's a difference, you guys. There's a difference between a relationship and dating.
Yeah.
Thought I did. But no, I'm telling you, you have to look at it like that.
So, y'all, we're coming down to the hour here. So let's talk about some fixes or some solutions to this. How do you think that people can break their emotional unavailable selves? That cycle.
Like I did get some therapy. Therapy.
Here's some suggestions. Remember this: soul ties do not equate to a soul mate. Let that sink in with you right now.
That's so facts.
That's not congruent. Okay, soul ties, which a lot of people have, they are connected to someone, usually because they've had sex with them, and they can't emotionally disconnect because there's a bond there, a tie that they can't get rid of. But that does not mean that's your soulmate. That's number one. Number two, detox equals distance plus
discipline
plus truth. That's what detox is. So I need to get away from this person.
I like this one.
I need to have the discipline. I need to tell myself the truth about why I need to detox.
You know what? And I'm going to tell you this. This is what we need to do. And ladies, I'm going to give you some really good
Biggs,
advice.
it is deep when you think about it, ain't it?
It is. But this is the thing. And ladies over here, I want y'all to really listen to me. Have y'all noticed that when you break up with someone, what we forget are the truths? And what I mean by that, we start to really romanticize different things in our head.
Now. Yeah.
We do. And we don't really look at what it really was. And I think that's something that we have to really take inventory of. Is to really be truthful with ourselves and say, he wasn't that bad. He's this. No, sis. Remember the night you were crying all
Remember he
night.
didn't call you
Remember when
back.
didn't-
Remember you don't know
Yes.
where he was until...
Stop
Come on
romanticizing
now.
and stop second guessing yourself.
He didn't follow up with you. He wasn't a man
not.
of his word. Come on now.
Uh-oh.
Read the room. Oh.
Okay,
Who
but
done
listen,
said
Jordan
what?
said emotions don't pay bills. Just remember that.
Baby. You done said that. Hold on. Q said, I came in the middle, but if I'm going after one woman, I will make her my priority and go in 100%. That's Q, you ready for prime time.
You ready for prime time.
Because if you can do that, most men don't want to do that because they're just trying to, tip in and see if it maybe cushy. I don't know.
Yeah, if they got their foot in, foot out, they they on PBS. What is that? Remember Channel 13? That was the public, the public access.
Broadcast, yeah.
There we are, public broadcasting channel. Yeah, he ready for prime time.
Here's the last way that we suggest that you break the cycle. Block,
Heal,
upgrade,
and repeat.
Okay. Is your block game, how strong is your block game, Tina?
Very strong.
Whoa.
It is. Okay, let me put it this way.
It is now, today?
It is now.
Excellent. The only way that block works is if you keep it blocked, people.
Yeah, you got to keep it blocked.
So...
But when
then don't fall like Portia. Don't go back to what you had. Upgrade.
Yeah,
read the room, y'all. Read when a man shows you who you are, who they are.
Believe him.
We don't know you,
we don't
sir.
know you.
We don't know you.
like that. We can't let
We
you
don't
into
know.
the
You
room.
ain't even said nothing on here yet.
No, we don't even know you.
We don't know you.
But Jordan said, my mom's a counselor. I know she is. She's mine. And I mean, it's good for people to, yes, definitely have that avenue to talk to about. But honestly, when do we take the
Good
accountability
God.
and just say
This
we have
is
to
so
go up?
good.
Which
Granddad. He says, stop expecting relationship treatment in the dating phase.
I'm going to say it for you, granddad. Bars. They know me. I love to say that. Bars.
Granddad. Okay, so
He said that.
okay.
That's facts.
When you're picking number from 5 people, you're
Yeah, it
not in a
is.
committed relationship.
It is.
You're saying don't act like you are. But when you're in a relationship, you deserve the treatment,
Okay,
correct?
but
I just want to make sure I'm with you.
But you
Like,
can go one step further. When you're in a
What?
relationship, stop going to the marriage phase.
do what now?
Stop treating relationships like they're marriages.
Ooh. Whoa, wait a minute now. Whoa,
Granddad,
whoa, whoa, whoa.
you know, because he's
whoa,
right.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
That's true.
Whoa. How do you prepare for that though? How do you get ready? How do you in the relationship phase? How do you prepare for marriage then, Granddad?
Oh my God. These dudes I don't agree with blocking except in the extreme cases.
Wait a minute now, Quinton. When you're done, why are you not done? Why do you have to still be in communication with that person if you're trying to heal
And then-
from the relationship that is no more?
Wait, will you disagree with me on what? On which part? Okay, Jordan disagrees with me, but I want to read this. He said, blocked is good. It's like a boundary. And the problem is right now, it's people feel like they can move and give and take with boundaries. And if something can move, then it's not a boundary. Oh, that's good. It's not a boundary if it can
It
move.
can move, that's correct.
But I want to understand what Jordan disagrees with me on. What do you
Yeah.
disagree with me on? Which part? Because I'm very curious to see.
So Iron Horse, thank you, Iron Horse Cowboy. I think preparing for marriage should have started when you're still at home. What does that mean?
You need to be trained. Your training should have already
Okay.
started. is
So
he's
what if
saying.
what if you didn't see that at home?
Oh.
Then what?
Oh, he don't agree with me about. Okay, I think
Then what?
he disagrees with me about
What?
the act in the marriage part because Jordan says. So here's the thing: if you cannot play the part, then don't think that the man or woman is going to reciprocate. What is the point of being in the relationship if you aren't acting or being a husband or acting and being a wife? We talked about that one time because there's such a fine line there. Because I think sometimes with guys, if you start acting that way, they never make you a wife.
Who? Jordan? We want
They
some-
don't.
Okay, so what's the fine line in that? So what do you mean? So you're saying that people
He's saying if your relationship, you need to be acting. It's kind of like you and I were talking the other day, and you said, "Well, Tina, don't forget, you need to be rehearsing.
Yeah, I did tell you
to
that.
be a wife.
I did.
Well, don't expect me to be rehearsing and turning somersaults in the bed. That ain't happening.
No. I don't. Okay,
So
let's be clear.
gentlemen, we have to
no,
be
no, 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 no,
sure
no, no.
about-
Because I want people who may not know who I am or what we talk about. I believe in abstinence, celibacy, or whatever before marriage. Like you should not be
No.
giving the cookies, the goodies away. Like save that for your mate.
Don't be out
you
here
know.
peddling your cookies like you a Girl Scout.
Decide on y'all's boundaries, whatever you're gonna do, but like save it. The whole point, though, I'm saying is,
Jay.
what did Jay say? Is that you can. When I was telling you, I was telling you, you need to go more into your feminine energy in speaking to him.
I agree.
Hello?
Yeah,
you
I
agree with me?
Yeah,
Oh,
you and this person.
Okay,
said,
I don't know.
Take advice from people who have been married 50 plus years
Yes.
and create your own plan. I agree, and that's
Absolutely.
what we say all the time, and that's why we bring people on that are in happy married relationships. They're in.
We brought people on that were
married.
single too. That were
We are, and happy in
but
their
the whole
singleness.
point was when we had the conversation, you took the advice and what happened.
That's it.
Because all I was trying to explain to her is that you need to practice how your communication and what your desires and how to listen and go back and forth, because that's what you're going to have to do in a marriage. And if you're in a relationship with this person, you need to be practicing that. So that's what
agree.
happened. But I didn't say
agree.
go sleep with him.
No.
I didn't say none of that.
No,
But you
no.
can practice all of that, have the communication.
So Quinn says, blocking removes the possibility of forgiveness and or restoration. The Bible tells us that we have a duty to try to heal relationships and ask for forgiveness if we have wrong ones. If you block, Sometimes it's about your peace, though. If you block someone, again, not in extreme cases,
This
you
sounds
take
like a
that
little
off the
stalkerish.
table.
Let me explain why I say with stalker, right? Because if the relationship is over, you can forgive somebody, but that doesn't mean you have to have them in your life either. And so if you both have decided that relationship is null and void, is not for us, if that person blocks you, what does it matter?
Who cares? They're going on about their business,
And you should be going about yours.
yours.
But if you are still checking their social media, still want to be in contact with them, that's to me a little stalkerish.
I think that it boils down to you can forgive, because forgiveness is not for the other person anyway.
It's for you.
So if you've done something to me and I forgive you in my heart, I don't have to necessarily restore you back to...
Thank you for the gifts. So
you don't have to
appreciate
be in that person's life. They don't need to be in yours and vice versa. That's my thought. Anybody disagree? Anybody disagree? Keep toxic people.
Where you keep toxic people.
Amen. You don't have to keep toxic people in your life.
You do not.
You do not.
You can block the heck out of them.
Amen. You don't have to keep toxic people in your life.
You do not.
You do not.
You can block the heck out of them.
You said that, my sister. That's exactly
for what?
right.
I don't want you. Why we gotta? We don't have to be in. You don't need to know what's going on with me. I don't need to know what's going on with you.
And like you said, thank you so much, Iron Horse. Communication is key. It is definitely key.
Black to the why we said block, so that you can heal,
upgrade,
and then repeat.
And don't repeat the same mistakes.
Yeah.
It means go back out there, try to find, your soulmate, connect.
Yeah.
But sometimes the blocking is for you. It's like try to find, your soulmate, connect.
Yeah.
But sometimes the blocking is for you. It's like a wound.
And it's peace.
Oh my God, it's peace. Oh, you're talking about something, because I'll block somebody in a minute. I'll block
But the key is you keep.
Why you gotta keep throwing that in?
Because you know it's true.
Yes, it is. Because you know why you do that? Because you may love that person, and like what he's saying, but like she said, you have to keep them out of your life. Because sometimes you have to realize it's just not.
Person is not for you, then let it go.
Let it go, and let go, and let God. Peace be with you.
Ooh, let it go.
Let it go, and let go, and let God. Peace be with you.
Ooh, this is good, Carl. Let's see. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Females that aren't raised to be wives rarely are. It's hard to retrain someone's core principles.
Oh.
Females that aren't raised to be wives rarely are. It's hard to retrain someone's core principles.
Oh.
Do you have some facts? But here's the deal. If you've never seen it at home, doesn't mean you cannot achieve.
That's exactly, I think, was my issue right there. Some want to keep the door open for another shot. You know why? And she's right, because what we do, and I only speak for me. Y'all know I don't mind telling you the truth. The good, the bad, the ugly. Because I think sometimes when we do that, we're hoping that person will change. And we leave that door open so they can come back. Just in case they do.
But for 10 years, that's what...
And we leave that door open so they can come back. Just in case they do.
But for 10 years, that's what Portia did. I'm just saying.
Oh, I'm so sorry about your dog. I'm so sorry.
We're very sorry about your dog.
Well, I had to see that. So, I'm a dog person.
I know.
I'm so sorry.
We're very sorry about your dog.
Well, I had to see that. So, I'm a dog person.
I know. But back to can I give the example about your bestie here?
Go.
About,
she was 10 years. And I used to tell all the time, let me go. I said, he done took 10 years of your pretty. For all those years, she used to say all the time, I let him take 20-some years of my pretty. And it's true, because if you see, you just stay and you stay and you stay. Like she said, she was delusional and she thought he was going to change. He didn't change. He did not change. You just stay and you stay and you stay. Like she said, she was delusional and she thought he was going to change. He didn't change. He did not change. Now he changed now because, like I said, he been hit with a spell of sickness.
Anyway, okay, y'all, faith and discernment in dating. This is very important. Remember this. God is not the author of what? Confusion.
No.
Your peace needs to be confirmation.
No.
Your peace needs to be confirmation. When that person's gone, do you have peace about it?
But we still got comments on this other about the blocking.
Okay, let's finish this blocking. People are sensitive about that.
Blocking. Oh my God. Saying and with animosity. Animosity. We just didn't work out. Speaking and being kind to someone is harmless. Blocking is for someone who has done something to you. They lied and broke your heart. That's enough. They did do something to me.
Hey,
They lied and broke your heart. That's enough. They did do something to me.
Hey,
They
thank you
broke
so
my
much
heart.
for the follow. Again,
That's it.
you know what? We haven't introduced ourselves again. I am Tanika Donnell. I am a realtor and broker in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Please follow. Please hit the bell so you know when we're on.
Yes.
And this is
I'm
a realtor and broker in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Please follow. Please hit the bell so you know when we're on.
Yes.
And this is
I'm Title Tina with Redwine Law Firm, your local title company. You're the best title company.
Absolutely. And I tell you what, we love real estate, but we
do.
also love the Lord, and we also love relationships. And this is why we come every Tuesday at 12 noon on your lunch break just to talk about things that license at all, but everybody on TikTok just talk about whatever the heck they want to talk about. So guess what? We do too.
We do too.
And that's what we gonna do. So we appreciate the follows, we appreciate the gifts, we appreciate the likes. Thank you so much. Appreciate the follows, we appreciate the gifts, we appreciate the likes. Thank you so much. And please share. Please definitely share.
Yes,
And
thank
Facebook,
you.
we love
Share,
you
share,
guys
share.
as well. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Oh,
even though
you
it's a
like the
different platform.
podcast shirt? Yes, thank you. Yes. They gotta stop making me. I don't know. I look white. We gotta redo these shirts.
Heaven or hell. I'm reading your comment, and I'm not sure what you're asking, so you're gonna have to go deeper because I don't know what you're saying.
Boots in the air. Oh, I know what he mean. No, it's not an option.
No, sir, not.
Do you even wear
marriage.
boots?
I do like boots, baby.
Hey, haven't you heard that song? You know what that song says, right? Boots not supposed to be in the air. They're supposed to be boots on the ground. Now, I got my fan. There. What them
Lord.
fans?
Oh. All right. Okay, let's wind this down. Okay, y'all, we appreciate you tuning in. Is there any last comments that we've missed? Because we don't want to miss anything.
No, we do not. We do not. Thank
you,
y'all.
Carl. The cognitive dissonance incurred from reforming from a feminist to a submissive. What? I tried to catch it, but it went away.
I'm not going to acknowledge that last comment.
Is that from him or him? Uh-oh. So I'm.
You must have came in when I said about them boots supposed to be on the ground and not in the air.
Lord.
It's a good line.
Oh my goodness.
It's the right kind of line. Blocking means you want to remove someone out of your life forever. No, that doesn't mean anything like that. It means you want to restore your peace. Yeah. That doesn't mean anything like that. It means you want to restore your peace. Yeah. What
this
did
is a
they
real
really do?
touchy
I have
topic
exes
for him.
I have exes who are the best of friends, and that's good. People have to do what works best for
when you're
them.
healthy and you can do that, but if you're not, then it doesn't work out.
Bam. That's it. Ironheart said, when you tired of that merry-go-round, you the amusement park.
Well,
that's what block means.
Well.
Right.
And there's nothing wrong. So net, if you are
block means.
Well. And there's nothing wrong. So net, if you are dealing with someone that is unemotionally available to you, perhaps that's not a match, and perhaps you need to block and let them go.
He said,
if you not a match, and perhaps you need to block and let them go.
He said,
if you want to stay on the roller coaster for 10 years and ride in mind, do you, boo?
Ooh, not using my word. Do you, boo?
But
do you, boo?
Don't,
No, really.
And I'm a real estate broker. But tune in tomorrow because I'm going to be talking about real estate with one of my favorite mortgage professionals. So I do talk business, but we talk relationship with one of my favorite mortgage professionals. So I do talk business, but we talk
and
relationships.
You can follow me at the Real Title Tina on TikTok if you want to talk about title and escrow issues.
Absolutely. Hey, y'all, we're here to help in any way that you need. Thank you guys for the people that voted. We have 5 topics. This is the one that rose to the top. We're here to help in any way that you need. Thank you guys for the people that voted. We have 5 topics. This is the one that rose to the top. This is why we're talking about it today. But this is what we're gonna do. You guys gave us like 50 topics to talk about. And we're going to get through them all. Okay?
Now, I'm going to close it out by saying this because I love what Noelle said.
Yes. Thank you for joining.
People that are emotionally unemployed, block those roads that ain't going anywhere. People that are emotionally unemployed, block those roads that ain't going anywhere.
It's good.
Got
Dead
that,
ends.
sis?
Those are dead ends.
Dead end roads.
Yeah, they're dead
Love
ends.
it.
That's
No,
well said, and
love
that's a
it,
great
well
way to
said.
end it today.
That's
Ends.
dead end roads.
Yeah, they're dead
Love
ends.
it.
That's
No,
well said, and
love
that's a
it,
great
well
way to
said.
end it today.
That's a shirt.
Yeah, could you make it next week?
Oh yes, that's a shirt, babe. That's a shirt right there. I'm gonna be using that. That's a
All
shirt.
right, every Tuesday, 12 noon, tune in. New topics, new Talk Tuesdays, and of course, the TNT is always going to be in the
Real
house.
at the Real Title Tina and
Tanika Donnell, Realtor.
There you go.
Please follow us. Look for
Follow
us on all social media platforms. We are there.
Oh, and don't forget to share this. Y'all follow us also on YouTube. And let's see, we will be back next week, y'all, at noon. So be sure to hit that bell and we'll catch
All right, y'all. Bye.
you. Bye. Libsy up here.